Hello, welcome to the African Business Engine. 7 businesses with the highest failure rates in Africa. Number 1, startups. This refers to tech and digital ventures. Now, startups in Africa have extremely high failure rates, especially within their early years. This is due to funding gaps, poor market fit, that is poor product market fit, and governance issues. Now, studies showed that over 54% of African startups founded between the year 2010 to 2018 shut down before achieving long-term viability. Now, 80% of digital startups fail at market entry. Number 2, the second business is fintech companies. Now, fintech startups, despite large funds and promise, often collapse due to funding scarcity. Regulatory hurdles also makes them collapse, and also market challenges. Now, only a small portion of fintech startups ever reach Series B funding. That is the second round of funding. Now, many have shut down over recent years. For example, Dash, Pivo, Zazu, Cover, and so many more. The third business is e-commerce and online retail. Now, many e-commerce ventures struggle to become profitable and fail due to infrastructure and logistics barriers. Funding gaps and low consumer trust also make them fail. So less than 30% of African e-commerce startups are profitable. This is because they face challenges like poor logistics and high operational costs. Now, major marketplace platforms have needed restructuring and exits. For example, if you look at Jumia exited South Africa and Tunisia in 2024. This is due to low demand and profitability challenges. So, the fourth business is small and medium enterprises, that is SMEs. Now, traditional SME businesses like shops, services, and micro enterprises fail at high rates due to limited capital, poor planning, and macroeconomic pressures. Now, approximately 75% of new small to medium enterprises in Africa fail within their first few years. In Nigeria alone, you find that 80% of small businesses don't survive beyond 5 years. Now, the fifth business idea is logistics and transportation startups. This is the fifth business idea with the highest failure rate in Africa. Logistics and transportation startups. Logistics startups often fail due to extremely thin margins, infrastructure deficits, and cash flow problems. Many African logistics platforms struggle to sustain operations or secure profitability, as operational costs such as fuel, fleet management, and maintenance, these costs are high. Operational costs are high, and funding dries up. So you find that the risk of failure is so high. So, and if you've been keen, you have seen this issue in cases like GoCada, which filed for bankruptcy, and this highlights the risks that such businesses face. Now, the sixth business is agriculture and agri-tech ventures. Now, agri-businesses and tech in agriculture face high failure rates due to poor tech infrastructure, climate risks, and fragmented markets. Now, agriculture in Africa remains vulnerable with the adoption of innovations constrained by infrastructure. The adoption of innovations is constrained by infrastructure. This means that the infrastructure is not there yet for these innovations to be able to succeed. Now, limited digital access and social economic barriers also elevate the risk of failure. Now, the seventh business with the highest failure rate in Africa is hospitality and retail. This is traditional brick and mortar stores. Now, physical retail, for example, shops, restaurants, and small hotels, often has high failure rates. This is due to low cash flow, competition, and economic pressures. Now, these types of businesses have some of the highest failure rates worldwide of up to 90%. So guys, those are the 7 businesses with the highest failure rates in Africa. If this video is informative and helpful, click the like button, share it with your friends. If you'd like to stay tuned for more, click the bell icon for future notifications. And if you have something to say, leave it in the comment section and I will respond accordingly. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.